So before we run our install on both devices, let's make sure that our hardware setup is good. So we're gonna go ahead and untangle these webcams real quick. Should be pretty quick here, guys. Just like that, very simple. And then just put them on the rail of the table like that. Try to get this running down. And then just put that on the railing nice and flat. Okay, good enough. Okay, now let's get our dock plugged in. So we have this right here. Just plug that in. Take our webcams, and it doesn't matter where you put them on the dock, it really doesn't. So we're just gonna go like that. We're gonna go around and get the other one as well. So y'all can see, just like that. Okay, so put the webcams in on the dock. All right, there we go. So we have it plugged in. There we go. All right, so we're gonna want to download for Windows, of course. Just download the installer. Here it is. Go ahead and run it. Here we go. There we go. Okay, and as you can see, guys, let's go ahead and full screen real quick. So you can see we have our webcams right here. You can just plug them in at any time, of course, but as you can see, they're on the bottom row, so they're currently unpaired, okay? And that is the default state. So before we get started with our hand, obviously, we need to set up the phone. So let's do that. We're gonna go to the App Store. Now the Poker Panel app, guys, is basically how you do literally everything. It's how you change your settings. It's how you use the panel. It's how you go live. It's how you enter your stream keys. You need it for everything. It's the scene cameras. Open. Obviously allow permissions. Pair the software. And you can enter a code if your Bluetooth isn't working. So you see we have 4 webcam slots, but only 2 webcams plugged in. So we're just gonna want to reduce that to 2. Okay, and there we go. And so now you can see that you can assign both cameras. So we're gonna click assign cameras. We're gonna put our hand over this one. And then as you can see, it just pairs like that. So once we have our cameras connected, we're gonna wanna make sure we have our profiles made. You see I already have a bunch of them, and you can easily just tap one like that. Just type whatever. And yeah, it's super simple. You can just tap on it and add a photo if you want. So now that we have our profiles made, of course, we're gonna wanna go to the panel, and we're gonna wanna see 2 people. Okay, so we have 2 people. We're just gonna wanna set our stacks like this. We'll just go 300 for an average 1-2 stack. So we'll just have a 1-2 game here. Okay, you're just gonna wanna click start hand. So as you can see, this pop bar pops up, and it is in the detection mode. So you see, guys, you see how the names here are red? That means that the cards are not detected. Okay, so let's go ahead and run the full hand. Okay, so as you can see, panel is red. Let's deal some cards out. So as you can see, here are the 2 cards that we have. King of clubs and 10 of hearts. Let's peel them right here to one of the feeds. There we go. Shows up like that. So this one, here we go. Club and club, ace 10. Just gonna wanna hold it there. And there we go. Let's get started with using the actual panel. So it detected on both. And now you can see, guys, both names are white. So as an example, these are 2 really good hands. So we're gonna raise with both of them here. We'll raise to 12. Now, as you can see, you got the camera permission as well. And this part is pretty neat. So you're just gonna wanna deal the flop here. So burn and turn, of course. And then we're gonna wanna show the flop to this camera right here. So just like this. The lighting is really horrible for this. Hopefully you guys have a better setup than me. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, we got beautiful detections: Queen of Hearts, 9 of Hearts, and 5 of Diamonds. I don't know if y'all can see that on the video, but yeah, those are the cards. And so now action goes back onto C2 because C2 is not the dealer chip. So here we go. Burn and turn, next card, 9 of Diamonds. Nothing too crazy. There we go. As you can see, shows up right there, super fast. And on the panel, we'll just go check and check. And here we go. So as you guys can see, it says payout and payout plus clip. Now, later in the video, we're gonna show you guys what those things actually do. But for this, we're gonna actually click payout and clip. All right, so guys, like I said, this is what a normal clip would look like. So as you can see, the graphics are composited vertically, and you can see everything there. You can see the equity percentages, the graphics, the pot graphics, all very smooth, okay? So this is just generally what it looks like, and obviously there would be a video right here, okay? And this is how you guys can quickly, super quickly create content, okay? That's the goal. It's just maximum content made per hour, essentially, so. All right, now guys, we are gonna go on this panel, and I'm gonna show you every single function that you would need to know before going live, okay? So we just ended our hand. I made it a little bit better with the lighting, of course. So we're just gonna hide that. Okay, so as you can see, guys, we have a button that is stream, okay? So that's all streaming related stuff. So the stream button, let's click on it. You're gonna have 3 options. And you can go live on all 3 platforms. Let's say you enter a YouTube key like that, the button will turn colors. Let's say you enter a kick one, it'll do that, okay? So multi-stream is really easy, and you can live stream and record essentially whenever you want. You can do it at the same time, you can do it at different times, maybe you don't feel like live streaming. You can also have a stream delay right here, and we have our camera, of course. So we're gonna wanna allow access, just like that. And here is the camera screen. So this is pretty cool. So when you have a live stream, you wanna have multiple scene cameras, guys. You wanna have multiple of them, okay? So we only have 2 players right now. So that means if I were to click done, if I click done right here, let's go out of this. Let's click it. Make sure it connects, of course, just like that. It's connecting up there, guys. Here we go. So as you can see, it has audio right there. Okay, here I'll hold this so you all can see it. It's kind of like an infinite loop. So it shows you the battery icon right there. It shows you the seats that this is watching. So we only have 2 players in the game right now, seats 1 and seats 2. So because before we enter the panel, we click seats 1 and 2, that's what it's gonna be watching. So you can scale that up to 4 cameras right now. And you can basically cover a full table easily with 10 people. And the panel will say actions on seat 3, and it'll show the player acting live. So you don't have to do any input. It'll switch the scenes to wherever the action is going, guys. In case you're in an area with bad connection, you just click this, and you can adjust the resolution as well. Just like if you're watching a YouTube video, you can go to HD, you can go to data saver. Everything is made to be super easy. Anyone can stream. You can use literally everything except the go live function. The only thing price gated, guys, is the actual stream function itself. So if you have any suspicions or you want to make sure it works on your setup, just download it and try it for yourself, okay?